was not able to capture yung numbered ball po natin. But the two draw machines po were able to capture. For the 3-digit game, Your Honor.
Yeah, but regardless, two-digit, 3, 4, 5, 6, is this the first time? Or yung betting public, yung publiko? Kasi the more na kayo po ay nagtatago, para sa akin, para may tinatago kayo because nag-offer kayo, the more magdududa yung taong bayan.
So, during that time po, yung live draw operation namin at 2 p.m., yung isang draw machine namin, the first draw machine, kasi meron po kami 3 draw machine for the 3-digit game, was not able to capture yung numbered ball po natin. But the two draw machines po were able to capture o select yung numbered ball. So with that, Your Honor, we conducted per our approved procedure as ISO certified to do alternate draw procedure. So in-announce po na we encountered draw machine malfunction and we will do the alternate draw procedure.
Okay, so anong reason po ng malfunction?
Yung draw machine, meron po kasi yung tinatawag na latch for capturing yung ball. So once hindi po yun gumana, once nasa taas na po ang bola at hindi po na-capture ng latch, ang tendency po pag nawala yung pressure, babagsak po uli yung bola.
Yeah, I understand that, sir. Pero di ba may tinatawag na pre-draw
yes,
procedure?
Your Honor. During pre-draw procedure, yung pong draw machine natin functioned well po.
And then all of a sudden, nagka-problema.
During live operation, dun po nagkaroon ng problem.
Does that happen regularly or this is the first time ever na nangyari ito sa history po ng 3-digit games? You said, was it 3-digit games, right?
For the 3-digit game, Your Honor.
Yeah, but regardless, 2-digit, 3, 4, 5, 6, is this the first time?
For other games, if I'm not mistaken, Your Honor, around 5 times na po since
5 times na?
Since 1995.
Okay.
5 or 4 times.
Okay. Bakit nag-off-air yung live streaming while the machine was being fixed?
It's part of our procedure, Your Honor, that after announcing that we have this machine malfunction, we will put the broadcast on standby and then we will broadcast again recapping yung recorded video during the alternate draw procedure. Recorded po ito lahat, Your Honor.
I know, I understand. Pero di ba dapat, since live yung ginawa nyo sa pagdodraw in the beginning, when it all started, dapat live din yung ginawa nyong pag-fix sa problema para makita ng taong bayan kung ano nangyari habang ito'y pinifix and how did you fix it. I think the public, especially the betting public, has the right to know.
We are now improving the draw procedure, Your Honor. There's a provision for continual improvement sa ISO namin. And with that recommendation, Your Honor, we will include po yung...
Okay, so next time, pag may mga glitch na nangyaring gano'n, nagkaroon ng malfunction, kailangan wag kayo mag-off-air, continue sa pagbobola live. Kasi pag nag-off-air kayo, again, nagkukuroon naman po ng pagdududa yung betting public, yung publiko. Kasi the more na kayo po ay nagtatago, para sa akin, para may tinatago kayo because nag-off-air kayo, the more magdududa yung taong bayan. So next time,
yes, Your Honor.
Sana wala namang yan next time.
Ano nga po?
We want to see it live. How is it being fixed? Anong klaseng remedyo yung ginawa nyo?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for that. Anong pangalan niyo po, sir? Pwede ba malagyan pangalan, sir?
AGM Arnel Casas po, Your Honor.
AGM Arnel Casas.
Gaming sector.
Gaming sector, okay. Sige, thank you po. Now, isa rin po na pag-usapan natin during the last hearing, yung tinatawag na root access. I requested from PCSO na kung pwede ang chairman mabigyan din ng karapatan sa root access. Has that been done yet? Chairman Juni Kua of the PCSO? Kayo ho ba ay nabigyan na ng root access since the last hearing that we had here?
Hindi pa po, Mr. Chairman.
And why is that, PCSO? Mr. Chairman Robles, sir?
Your Honor, I understand the access o yung pagkakaroon po ng root access ay napapaloob po sa kontrata ng Philippine Lottery System. So when I came, nakaano na po yan, firm na po yan. I don't know, pero siguro let's renegotiate that. Kasi kontrata na ho yan eh. Ang kailangan ho ng...
In that contract, sir, does it say there na bawal ang chairman ng PCSO na magkaroon ng root access?
Hindi naman po, hindi naman po bawal, pero the specific po yung designated na bibigyan ng root access eh.
And in that
Which is the highest official of the operations po.
Opo. But can I see that contract? So that my lawyers can review that?
So can we submit it na lang po?
Okay. Because if in that contract it didn't specify that the PCSO chairman is prohibited from having access to that root access, then dapat you should comply with my request. Kasi nga na po, hindi po fair yan, yung pinaka-chairman ng PCSO, wala pong root access. Samantalang kayo po, GM, of course you should have that because you're GM. GM and the assistant GM, kayong dalawa pareho, may access. So para mabawasan po yung pagdududa, kailangan meron din po pagdududa sa PCSO, meron din po sana si Chairman Juni Kua. What do you think, Mr. Kua? Is that okay with you? Are you comfortable with that request na kayo magkaroon din ng access sa root access? Magkaroon kayo ng karapatan na magkaroon ng root access?
I will oblige if required by the committee. Of course, I also would like to understand the purpose of that root access. But if it will be of help to the purpose for which the committee is suggesting, I will oblige, Mr. Chairman.
Pero alam niyo na po yung root access, Mr. Chairman, Juni Kua. Alam niyo po kung ano nagagawa ng root access. Yung capability po noon.
Hindi pa po maliwanag sa akin, Mr. Chairman. I'm not privy kasi to the signing of the agreement, and I have never been briefed about the purpose or purposes of the root access. What is it supposed to be, and whether that is a part of the control or what, I have to beg the indulgence of the committee that
Yes.
I am not really aware.
So root access, it gives that person, whoever has that root access, the ability to control the system. It can edit. It can see everything that happens in that computer system. It can do everything. In fact, during the last hearing, also one of the hearings, inadmit ng isa sa mga taga-PCSO na yung may hawak ng root access, kaya niyang pasukan yung system at kaya niyang tingnan, kaya niyang manipulahin, kaya niyang baguhin, pwede siya magdagdag, pwede siya magbawas, etc. Dun sa system na yun, if I remember it right. So dapat magkaroon ka na rin po ng root access being the chairman of the PCSO para mas maganda kung chairman at saka GM may check and balance may root access. Yes, sir.
Mr. Chairman, if we can amend the contract, he can have exclusive access to that po. Kasi ang function po ng root access to check on all the transactions, it cannot edit po the winners. Pinag-usapan na rin po namin that it cannot edit the winning number, especially if it is already published. You may control systems po ron, but I'm willing po if the contract will be amended subject to the approval of the contracting parties kasi po dumating yan, signed na po yan. I did not ask for that. That is po, so I'm even willing to give all the access sa kanya. Pa-amend na lang po siguro yung kontrata kung papayag po yung contracting parties.
Apo, when was the contract implemented, sir? Ano pong date ng contract? And then my second follow-up question is, dyan sa contract, naka-specify ba doon yung mga tao na exclusively merong lang access o mabigyan ng root access? Naka-specify ba doon na GM, AGM? Yun lang?
Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Naka-specify po doon that we'll have access to the GM. It's purely administrative, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
GM and then?
GM. And other access like yung mga...
Hindi, paki-mention lang po. So nakalagay doon GM, sa
GM.
contract.
Yes.
Sino pa po nakalagay doon?
Part of the draw teams, Your Honor. Yung mga staff po namin which do the daily operations.
So hindi po na-mention doon yung chairman.
Wala po yung chairman, Your Honor.
So-
Because the GM is the one in charge of operations.
All right. So Mr. Robles, sir, then we have to change that contract. And I need in that contract na i-amend, nandiyan po yung pangalan ni GM. Yun lang na, ni chairman. Hindi naman siguro mabigat yun na amendment. Not to
Personally po, I have no problem with that. Yung kabilang partido lang po, remember ito, this was already signed contract. When I came, implementation stage na po ako. In fact, delayed nga po sila mag-implement yan. Pero yun lang po ang problem ko. It's a mutual agreement between contracting parties. Of course, that's PCS. So I will ask for their permission
Thank
kung pwede ho yun. Kasi it should be a meeting of the minds po eh.
Then, COMSEC, patawag natin yung the other contracting party. Yung sinasabi ni Chairman Robles. And sa next hearing, I want them to be here para agad-agad makakuha tayo ng feedback sa kanila kung pwede na mailagay si Chairman. I don't see any problem with that. Them saying no. Diba? Or them saying yes. I think more on them agreeing with me na ilagay si Chairman Kua in the name of check and balance bilang isa sa mga nakalagay dun sa contract na mabigyan ng root access. Okay? Thank you.
Sir Chairman, thank you so much for I would consider that as kind words. But I really would like also the opportunity to be brief on that so I can fully understand the purpose of that road access, whether it really something that provides safety and integrity to the system. So yun lang po, Mr. Chairman, and I think we can request that
Yes, sir.
from the...
Yeah, we can ask, what is the name of that contracting party, Mr. GM or Mr. AGM? The name of that contracting party?
Pinoy Lotto, Your Honor.
Pinoy Lotto?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so the Pinoy Lotto will brief you, Mr. Juni Kua, kung ano po yung root access, kung anong nagagawa noon.
Opo, at
And then while you're being briefed by these people, I want the DICT people present as well para kung hindi mo masyado naintindihan, too technical, yung DICT daan-dahan na i-explain sa iyo kung ano talaga yon.
yes, Mr. Chairman. So, with your indulgence, I really would be happy to hear that. And it's difficult to accept something that I do not understand yet. So,
Correct. Para maintindihan nyo po.
para maintindihan ko lang
Kumbaga,
po.
meron kayong baril, hindi nyo alam gamitin, so useless.
Baka hindi ko rin alam, baka
Hindi alam.
mag-backfire.
Tutukin, baka mag-backfire, ikaw pang tatama.
Yan ang inaalala ko lang, Mr.
I understand what
Chairman.
you're saying, sir.
I hope you understand.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you for that. Yung paliwanag. Yung pong source code, ang may hawak po niyan ay Land Bank. Bakit po Land Bank? Bakit hindi po BSP? Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas?
It's, Your Honor, it's in the contract that we engage a government bank.
Sino
This
pong
time it's
nakalagay sa contract? Sino po yung representing the government? PCSO?
PCSO,
And
Land Bank, and the Pinoy Lotto, Your Honor.
kaya nga, the reason why I'm asking, bakit hindi BSP? Bakit sa Land Bank? Alam naman po natin, hindi po ganun ka-secure yung pong integridad, sa Land Bank in terms of being hacked or being infiltrated. Marami na tayong experience dyan. Yung mga pension ng mga teachers, mga deposits ng mga teachers, na hack sa Land Bank. So that means, hindi ganun ka-secure ang Land Bank.
Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, sir.
Ito pong source code na pinag-uusapan natin, ito po yung software application stored in a external hard drive, and then inilagay pa po siya sa isang metal case, sealed, then signed by all parties and deposited in a safety deposit box, Your Honor. No connections or links in the
Sa
internet.
computer.
Yes, sir.
Yes, okay. I gotcha. In fact, meron pang atang hard copy yan, di ba? Drive and hard copy. At yan yung nakalagay sa vault. Yes. Pero, na-hack na yung ibig sabihin na infiltrate yung Land Bank. So, whether that was not physical through internet, ibig sabihin, na-compromise pa rin yung integrity ng Land Bank in terms of security. Yun yung ibig ko sabihin. Kaya mas maganda, sa next contract ninyo, ilipat na yan sa BSP. Meron bang problema doon kung ilagay natin sa BSP versus Land Bank? Wala.
We don't see any
Okay.
problem.
Then,
Your Honor.
ilipat natin sa BSP. Pangalawa, gusto ko, sino ang pwede mag-audit yung source code na nasa Land Bank, ibabangga doon sa present continuing operations ng PCSO. Kasi baka nagkaroon ng pagbabago. And who's supposed to do that? Nandito na palang DICT, Mr. Paraiso. So si Asik Renato Aboy Paraiso ng DICT. Sir, nag-vote na kayo?
Yes, during the last hearing, Your Honor.
Okay.
Mr. Chair, the ACT would extend all help in regards to auditing, technical assistance. That's primarily the mandate of the ICT, Your Honor. So whenever requested, the ICT would comply, Your Honor.
Okay. And if you remember, during the previous hearing, nirequest ko po sa inyo na yan na nga po, mag-conduct ng assessment, evaluation sa integrity ng computer system ng PCSO. And you asked me kung pwede, ibigyan ka ng 6 months, sabi ko 3 months lang, sabi mo you'll try kung ikaw ngayon kausap ko noon. Now, 2 months na nakaraan since this committee requested from you to do that evaluation. So ano na po yung development? I know, meron pa 1 buwan, pero yung the past 2 months, ano po yung inyong nagawa at ano po yung pwede nyo ma-report sa amin?
Your Honor, if you remember, the records should bear, Your Honor, that the ICT already conducted the VAPT testing with regards to the Philippine, the e-lotto system, Your Honor. And during December of 2023, the PCSO and the e-lotto system passed the VAPT testing, Your Honor. During the last hearing that we had, this honorable committee requested the DICT to conduct a thorough VAPT testing of the entire system of PCSO, Your Honor. And during such hearing, we requested that we can only do so if requested and if asked by the PCSO, Your Honor, because we need access to their logs, we need access to their systems, Your Honor. Unfortunately, up till now, and I do understand we are constantly in communication with PCSO. I think they're undergoing an evaluation and accreditation with an international lottery system, Your Honor. So that's why it takes precedence with the VAPT testing to be conducted by the DICT, Your Honor.
Okay, so yung PCSO ayaw mag-comply, ayaw mag-cooperate. Is that what you're saying, sir? In short?
It's not that they have priorities, Your Honor. That's what I was told by the PCSO, Your Honor, that they are undergoing accreditation and certification from an international lotto system, Your Honor.
Yeah. Pero mas importante siguro yung maging transparent sila sa lahat ng mga ginagawa nila.
Yes, Your Honor.
Whether they're waiting for accreditation, etc., etc. Dapat
Yes,
nandun kayo sa DICT to manage, to evaluate, to assess, and make sure na they're doing it right.
Yes, Your Honor.
But in that aspect, hindi ka nakakuha ng cooperation from them?
Hindi naman we do coordinate constantly with PCSO, Your Honor. Again, the ICT can only act upon the request of PCSO,
Correct.
Your Honor.
So, PCSO, can you request the DICT
Yes, Your Honor.
from the
We
DICT
welcome-
na para magawa ng trabaho nila? Yung sinasabi natin dito na magkaroon sila ng access sa evaluation, assessment ng inyong whole computer system.
Yes, Your Honor. We welcome that po.
When will
We
that
can
happen,
do that.
sir?
As soon as we get back to our office,
Okay.
we'll
So, by
invite
tomorrow,
DICT.
okay na yon?
Tomorrow? Yes, Your Honor.
So,
On the part of the ICT, Your Honor, we would prioritize the request of PCSO, Your Honor.
so by tomorrow.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay,
We
very,
would commit to that, Your Honor.
very
Thank you.
good. So sa next hearing, at least meron ka na ma-report sa atin. Siguro, I'll give you more din naman kasi magkakaroon ng recess eh. So
Yes, Your
we'll come back, I think, late April. So by then, meron ka may report sa amin.
Yes, Your Honor. We commit to prioritizing this request, Your Honor.
Pwede ba malaman kung Mr. AGM Arnel Casas, pwede ba malaman hanggang kailan yung contract niyo with Land Bank?
It's coterminous with our contract with Pinoy Lotto, a 5-year period, Your Honor.
And co-terminus. So kailan po yung contract, expiration ng contract niyo with Pinoy Lotto?
23, 24. By 2026. 2026.
2026?
2026, Your Honor.
Okay. Thank you very much. Nandito yung BIR. Attorney Tibayan.
Good morning, Mr. Chair.
So, hindi po kayo nagko-comply. At least dun sa PCSO, pinasalamatan ko na nagbigay sila ng mga list of winners. Pero kayo, hindi pa rin. Kasi ibabangga sana namin yung sa list of winners that they submitted to us versus the list of winners that paid taxes doon sa mga napanununan nila.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Why didn't you comply, sir?
Mr. Chair, as per last hearing po kasi, supposedly po, the records will show po na we were supposed to make a report based on the submission po by PCSO. Also to make the committee's job easier po. And then we made a request letter po, and then we were just waiting po. We also actually requested from PCSO, and we were asked na lang to coordinate with your office as per the outcome of the hearing. Pero in any case, Mr. Chair, I also coordinated with your staff. Kasi po, all of the records that are filed with us are bound by Section 270 of the tax code. So,
Which is?
yung non-divulgence po of information. However, I was able
Sorry. Can you mention that again? Anong section po?
270 po of the National Internal Revenue Code po, Mr.
So,
Chair.
Pwede ho bang pakihimay sa amin? Anong nakalagay dyan in layman's term?
Well, basically po, ang mga submission po ng taxpayer, any information doon, hindi po namin pwedeng i-disclose. However, Mr. Chair, meron pong exception dyan na under Section 20,
Which is?
we can present it during the conduct of an executive session. I was able to share that with your staff din po. And so we are ready po, Mr. Chair, if we hold an executive session, we have the documents requested. In addition po, Mr. Chair, we also prepared a report for yung kasi po in anticipation of today's hearing, we discovered din po na marami pong multiple hits po for the year 2023.
Exactly.
So we summarized na rin po, and may mga discoveries din po kami. So we're ready po to submit those in an executive session po.
Okay. Yung binabanggit mo na, yeah, I agree with you doon sa, what section was that na hindi pwede i-divulge yung mga pangalan ng mga taxpayers. Tama?
Not necessary po. Yung mga, actually, mas specific po siya dun sa amounts po, mga return information po. Yes po.
Okay. Pero may exemption yan eh. May exemption yan eh. The commissioner may in each year cause to be prepared and published in any newspaper the list containing the names and addresses of persons who have filed income tax returns. Kung matatandaan mo, the past few years, medyo natigil na nga lang, or continuous pa ito na nangyari, na nagpapublish ang BIR mga top 500 taxpayers, mga pangalan nila in all. So anong pinagkaiba ito sa mga lotto winners?
Yun po, in ano po yun, furtherance of our mandate for assessment and collection. So para rin po kasi ito po yung purpose po niyan is yung sa top withholding agent po para alam din po ng mga tao na top withholding pala to, so mag-withhold po sila. So yun po yung...
Kaya nga, di ba, nagpapublish kayo ng mga top taxpayers,
Yes, Mr. Chair.
mga pangalan nila. So anong pinagkaiba doon kung mag-publish din kayo ng mga top taxpayers na mga top winners ng loto, yung mga nanalo ng mga daan-daang milyon?
Papublish po namin, Mr. Chair, sa dyaryo rin po, yung mga tama po.
Yes. Karapatan ng taong bayan, malaman kung talagang may nanalo at kung talagang nagbabayad ng mga nanalo o kung talaga yung mga nanalo ay tunay na mga winners.
Which includes yung names po, yung mga amount, ganyan po, mangyayari po.
Well, not really the names and the amounts, just the persons, the people. Halimbawa, these are the people na nanalo ng daan-daang milyon. Yung ganun ba? Kasi naglalagay din kayo, ito yung mga taong nagbabayad, itong 500 persons na nagbabayad ng malalaking buwis. Ganun din, ito yung mga tao na nagbabayad ng malalaking buwis mula sa PCSO. I don't see any difference with that. Ikaw, what do you think? What's your opinion?
Well, Mr. Chair, kasi the mandate of the BRs in regard to assess...
Paliwanag ko, di ba naglalagay kayo top 500 people na mga negosyante na nagbabayad ng buwis? Why not come up with top 500 o maski na 100 na nagbabayad ng buwis na kinita sa PCSO? You don't even say winners. Kinita sa PCSO. Yung mga nanalo ng daan-daang milyon. Yun eh. Yung mga nanalo ng multiple winners amounting to millions, are they paying taxes? Yun lang yun eh. Para malaman po ng taong bayan na lahat ng mga nananalo ng mga malalaking premyo sa PCSO ay nagbabayad sa BIR. Kasi meron ako sasabihin tungkol dyan later on. We'll get into that. For now, do you agree?
Siguro, Mr. Chair, that's above my pay grade kung yung policy po kasi na yun, the BIR will enforce po. Pero
Kasi walang batas, kina-research ko na sa mga lawyers ko eh. Walang batas natin nagsasabing bawal i-divulge ng PCSO ang mga winners. Wala eh. Diba? So therefore, pwede nyo i-divulge yung winners without putting the names and without putting the address. Huwag nyo ilagay ang address, syempre. Huwag nyo ilagay ang cellphone number. Of course, so ilalagay yung pangalan ng winners, kabangga doon sa pangalan na inirist ng PCSO na hindi naman pinagbabawal ng batas. That's below your pay grade?
pag-aralan namin, Mr. Chair, how we'll go about that po.
Thank you very much. So in the next hearing, maaaring bigyan mo kami ng information pertaining to that. Okay. When I was interviewed ng DZBB, ni Joel and Weng, nasabi ko doon na meron multiple winners sa PCSO. I don't know kung yan ay 4, 5, or 6-digit games, and you will explain to us what games are those. But when you were interviewed by GMA7, unang hirit ni Arnold Clavio, sinabi niyo po, sir, Mr. Robles, na hindi sila winners kundi sila ay claimants. Can you define to us the difference between winners and claimants, sir?
Your Honor, we are definitely that they're definitely claimants, and of course in the interpretation of the law, they're also winners because mirror instrument po ito. Wala pong information ng ticket, so whoever is the holder of that instrument of that ticket can claim. Ang sinasabi ko, they are not necessarily the winners, although legally, yes, but in reality po, as practiced over the years, including before me, since nga bearer instrument to, at unang-una, hindi naman din yung jackpot, kasi po ang tinatanong sa amin, could there be multiple winners of jackpot? No? So sinabi namin, hindi. Not in our experience. Wala pa po kaming nakikita na isang winner nanalo ng 20 jackpots. Wala po sa record namin. In fact, we have searched and searched. Kung meron pong jackpot na nanalo ng kahit nga po isang tao na dalawa in 1 month. No? So ang sinabi ko, the bearer of the ticket can claim the prize. And yes, we can sa entry namin talagang ilalagay mo yung winner. Pero in reality, hindi po lahat ganun. Especially mga tier prices po. Yung low tier prices, yung mga 2D, 3D, 4D, 6D. Yan po, tsaka ibang consolation prices. Yan po, that was what I meant since bearer instrument yun. As a matter of practice po, yung mga nandoon po sa malalayong lugar, siyempre yung iba, walang ID, mamamasahe pa sila. Yun po, that was what I meant, that the claimant is not necessarily the winner, although we have to put them as
Can
winner.
you be specific, sir? Not necessarily the winner
Opo.
and the claimant? Who are they? Who are these people?
Katulad po nung nakita namin,
Sir,
ano
be
po siya?
specific na lang po, sir. So if they're not winners, not necessarily winners, they're claimants, who are they? Ano sila? Anong personality nila?
Sila na holder ng ticket. Presume po sila, since sabi ko nga, this is a bearer instrument, presume po sila to be the winner. Kasi yung naman pong ilalagay doon, wala naman po
Should to be the
titles.
winner, or ako na lang po, I'll fill in the blanks. Are you talking about ito yung mga nagpapare-discount?
Hindi ko po masabi yan kasi it's a transaction between them eh. Hindi ko po masabi yan kung nagpapare-discount sila. Ayan lang po ang may naririnig. Pero personally, hindi ko po alam yan. Kasi alam nyo, it's being done every day po yan eh. Yung lalo na sa mga low tier, 2D, 3D. Madalas po yan na pinapaabunuhan na lang nila sa sa ahente nila. Most likely po yan mga ahente or I mean lotto outlet po yan,
Okay.
most likely.
So sa next hearing, gusto ko po ipatawag COMSEC through the PCSO cooperation the following names. Nituda Antonieta, and then Rayal Jim J. Sualio, 10 lamang po ito, and Lahara Rolando. Why? Isa sa kanila halimbawa, nung July, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times nanalo ng 225,000 pesos. August, 9 times nanalo ng 225,000 pesos. September, 2 times nanalo ng 225,000. Take to 225,000 pesos. October, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times nanalo ng tig 225,000 pesos. November, 9 times nanalo ng tig 225,000 pesos. Or excuse me, in fact, yung pinakalas, nanalo siya ng 450. So, December, 4 times nanalo ng tig 225,000. So, nandun yung uniformity na every month, tinatamaan niya yung tig 225,000 pesos na premyo. Okay? O August, tig 225,000 naman, 9 times. So, this amounted to 8.3 million. Actually, 9 million to eh. Tama? 9 point something million. So, ano po yung probability na one person will hit many times in the period of 6 months with the same amount.
Your Honor, yan po yung sinasabi kong lotto agent na pinakikiusapan ng mga kanyang bettors. And definitely when he goes to the branch, kasi 10,000 and below, kaya pa po yan ng outlet. 10,000 and above, up to 300,000 pesos, he has to go to the branch. Pag kayo pa, ang branch po normally, nasa Kapitolyo yan eh. So kung nasa malalayo kang lugar, ang logical po and practical way is to talk to your most likely suki muna, pakisabay na ito. In fact, we invited that yung sinasabi niyong tao for today at sabi niya hindi siya makakapunta. Nagpadala na lang po siya ng video. If you care to listen to her video,
Yes.
para po natin, meron po kaming video ng ano niya.
Yes.
And also, we'd
And
like
then
to...
with that, if I may add, kaya nandito yung BIR, bakit ang TIN number niya ay 0000? 6 months na siya nanalo, several times, multiple times, at 225,000 each time na siya manalo, na umabot na ng 9-point-something million, and 0000 pa rin ang TIN number niya. Mamaya yung BIR will explain to us how did it happen.
One moment, Your Honor.
Comsec, gusto ko yung mga pangalan na binanggit ko. I want them to be here sa next hearing and to explain to us kung talagang agent sila. And then kung agent sila, then bakit kung sila ay nagka-claim on behalf of some people o suki nila, whatever, then why are not they paying taxes? Kasi dapat yan, nakalagay ang TIN number nila rito. Tama ba ako, BR?
Nakalagay po dapat yung TIN nila.
Exactly.
Pag 00, ibig sabihin po, hindi po sila naglagay ng TIN nila.
So, binawasan sila ng tax ng PCSO, saan nire-remit yung tax na ibinawas? Kasi PCSO is obliged,
Sa amin.
di ba, na magbawas ng tax. Halimbawa na lang, okay, habang nag-usap sila, hindi naman lahat may TIN number. Anong proseso BIR? Kunyari ako, ordinary mamamayan, o ordinary mamamayan naman talaga nanalo karamihan sa PCSO, at nanalo ako, say 225,000. Pupunta ako sa PCSO na wala akong TIN. Ano ang dapat proseso ng PCSO para makapagbayad ng tax? Ako na nanalo ng 225,000.
Dapat po, pag-register po muna siya. Kasi po, magbabayad po siya ng tax, mag-withhold po si PCSO. Dapat po, make sure nila na registrado po muna yung individual.
So paano kung wala akong tax pagpunta ko sa PCSO? So paano kung wala akong TIN pagdating ko sa PCSO at may hawak-hawak ko ng winning ticket worth 225,000? What is the procedure per BIR?
Well, sa amin po, since mag-withhold siya, mag-file po siya ng form, kailangan may TIN po yun. Kung wala po, i-require po muna si taxpayer o yung nanalo, si winner po, na mag-register po. Kung wala pong TIN.
Kaya nga, pero di ba there's such a thing na magbibigyan siya ng temporary TIN number?
Wala pong...
Kasi kung maghintay pa ng several days before mabigyan siya ng TIN sa kanya makiklaim yung kanyang price, dito papasok itong magkakaroon ng maraming tinatawag na fixer or rediscounter.
Ang TIN naman po, Mr. Chair, 1 day lang po, mabilis lang po.
1 day.
Yes po. Punta lang po sa district office, pila lang po. Tapos, depende po sa traffic po ng tao. Pero for example, sa Metro Manila po, within 20 minutes, nakakakuha na po agad ng TIN yung individual po.
Pero, mamaya sa PCSO ang tanong ko, pero wala ba kayong tao sa PCSO na naka-standby doon para sa mga winners, turuan sila, i-guide sila, i-process yung kanilang TIN doon sa mga walang TIN, nang sa gayon, hindi na pupunta sa mga tinatawag ni Mr. Robles sa mga agents at para ibigay yung kanilang winning ticket?
Wala po, Mr. Chair. Pero meron na po kaming online na madali na lang po mag-register po.
Okay. Pero hindi tama itong nangyayari dito na lahat ng mga multiple winners 0-0 ang TIN. So may discrepancy rito, may problema rito. As you can see it, Mr. Tibayan.
Mr. Chair, yes po. Although may sinample test po kami, yung mga ibang 00 po, may in po sila nung verify po namin sa system.
Pero merong iba na wala.
Meron po talaga.
Okay. Sige.
Your Honor, if I may, Attorney Pachagi, sir, or AGM for the finance.
Good morning, Mr. Chair. Yeah, already. Good morning. As regards the alleged absence of the TIN, Your Honor, we have actually the TIN supplied by the winners. And that's part of the certificate of creditable tax withhold at source submitted to the BIR.
Mr. Arnel Casas, I have a copy
Your
here.
Honor, Attorney
Matiag, sir.
Pachag, Larry Pachag.
Pakipalitan na. Pakipalitan. And then pakilagay dito para makita kang pangalan para they will be identified properly. Diba? Siya po ay si Attorney
Attorney Lauro Patiag, Your
Paolo
Honor.
Pachag. Okay, ano po yung inyong position sa PCSO? sir?
I'm the AGM for the management services sector, Your Honor.
Very good. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Sir, sa lista na meron kami, July 2023, 2,619 bettors ang nanalo. Number of bettors with 10 numbers, 271. Ano po nangyari doon sa difference? Sila ba ay nakapagbayad ng tax?
Yes,
Tutuloy ko po, August 2023, 2,786 ang mga nanalo, 248 lamang ang may 10. September 2023, 2,603 ang nanalo, 225 lamang ang may 10. October, it goes on and on and on. So, ano nangyari doon sa mga walang 10? Were they given 10 numbers and were they able to pay taxes sa BIR?
I'm referring. Your Honor, I'm referring to the winner, particular winner mentioned as regards the winnings.
Mamaya na po yung winner. Mamaya. Ito
Pero
lang
yung-
muna kasi sinasabi nyo, may mga 10 numbers. Okay. Siguro hindi nilagay ng PCSO dito kasi kung nilagay ng PCSO yung 10 number, respetuhin naman yun. Of course, we're not gonna mention it kasi we know na that's confidential. Okay? Pero since wala, nilagay 00, kaya nagtataka kami. O kung talaga may 10 numbers yun, yung mga malalaki, yung mga multiple winners, nilagay nyo sana para hindi na kami magduda. Siyempre, we will never show it to you, yung 10 number niya o nila, yung mga multiple winners. Now, sige po, sino gusto mag-answer?
We have the division chief, Your Honor, that processes the winning claims of our lotto winners, and
Okay.
Ms. Felan.
Miss, anong pangalan? Ma'am, anong pangalan niyo po, ma'am? State your name and position.
Felan Ramos po.
Ma'am, pwede patanggal na para magkaintindihan tayo. Lahat naman tayo dito vaccinated na ano. Sige po.
Felan Ramos po, Division Chief ng Prize Fund ng Accounting Department.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, kwento sa amin yung proseso. Halimbawa, ako si Juan de la Cruz. May hawak-hawak ako na 225,000 winning ticket. Ano yung proseso? From start to finish, from A to Z.
Bali sir, pag may claimant po na pumunta dun sa office namin, kino-compare lang po namin yung ticket.
No, yung proseso, ma'am. Yung pagpasok niya ng gate ng PCSO, saan siya pupunta?
Bali sa guard po para po magpirma ng ano, ay mag-fill up po ng form yung
Sa guard pa lang.
opo, claimant's form.
Saan guard? Yung sa gate?
Dun po sa may second floor na po.
Sa second floor.
Opo, sa division po namin.
Pero pagpasok sa gate, sabihin niya, pupunta ako sa PCSO kasi meron ako winning ticket.
Yes po.
So, after the gate, sabihin sa kanya, sige, lahat ng mga pananalo, punta sa second floor.
Yes po.
So, Juan de la Cruz will go to the second floor. And the pag second floor, ano nangyari?
Bali, mag-fill up po siya ng form sa claimant's form. Then after po nun, ibibigay po ng ibibigay ng guard dun sa staff po namin para i-validate po yung ticket.
Okay.
So pag once na may ticket po, ang kino-compare po namin is yung 2 valid IDs plus yung ticket po na dala niya. So ang ano po namin doon is kino-compare namin yung signature ng claimant dun sa likod plus yung ID na dala niya para po malaman namin na siya po talaga yung may-ari ng
So what
ticket.
happens kung wala siya pong ID?
Sir, pinapaprovide po namin siya ng ng ID.
Hindi kaya ma'am, hindi naman po lahat ng tao may ID. So paano kung pumunta siya, sabihin niya wala akong ID, mahirap lang ako.
Required po talaga, sir. So,
Required.
kailangan po talaga siya mag-produce ng 2 valid IDs.
Okay, sige. So wala tayong problema dyan. So required ka, kailangan meron kang 2 valid IDs, government IDs to, ano?
Yes po.
And then ipipresent mo yun sa PCSO, pagbabanggain ng PCSO, yung ID doon sa nakapirma sa ticket. Kung siya talaga yon. Okay, and then
Tapos,
once na-verify po yun,
pag once na-verify na po namin, i-validate na po namin yung ticket, may lalabas po dun sa machine namin na pay ticket siya. So pag once na na-validate na po namin, ipaprocess na po namin yung voucher. Regarding po dun sa TIN, may mga ibang claimants po kasi na wala po talaga silang TIN.
exactly.
So yun po yung ginagamit namin, sir, yung 00. Or may mga agents, may mga claimants.
Okay, wait, stop right there. So meron po mga winners, kumpleto sila sa ID, verified nyo yung signature nila doon sa winning ticket na sila yon, and then nung ipoprocess nyo na, bago sila mabigyan ng voucher, wala siyang TIN.
Yes po.
So therefore, lalagyan nyo siya ng 000 TIN. So, paano nyo po may remit yung winnings niya, yung panalo niya, yung tax sa pagpanalo niya, sa BIR when in fact you have a 00 TIN number?
Opo. Bali yung, sir, yung nasa alpha list po namin, yun po yung mga nakalagay na 00 plus yung name po ng claimant.
Come muna. BIR, are you listening? Nag-process sila ng winning ticket worth 225,000. Since walang TIN number, lalagyan nila ng 000. Babawasan nyo yun. Magkano ibabawas nyo?
20% po.
How much is 20% of 225?
45 po.
45,000.
Yes po.
Yun ang binawas nyo doon sa 2025. 45,000 na supposed to be sa BIR. So, paano ibabangga ng BIR yung 00 TIN number doon sa winning yung 40, magkano po ulit?
45,000.
45,000. Ibabangga sa tao na nasa, di ba? BIR, explain.
Kami naman, Mr. Chair, since it's already a final tax, kumbaga nabayad na yung total amount of tax, wala nang ki-credit po. Kasi hindi po siya creditable na ibabangga namin sa income pa ni taxpayer. Kumbaga, yun na po yung total tax po na
Kaya nga po sir, ano? So, yung 40,000 na binawas nila doon sa winner na walang TIN, na binigyan nila ng 00 TIN, magre-remit kayo sa BIR? So, paano ma-identify ng BIR kung sino yung nanalo na 00 ang TIN number? Saan nila ilalag yun? BIR, how can that happen? So, Juan de la Cruz, 40,000, 0000. Paano po?
well, technically, Mr. Chair, hindi namin exactly mababangga kung lalo na kung may multiple names na makakapangalan po. Kasi ang pinaka-identifier po talaga namin is yung TIN ng individual.
So ano gagawin niyo po doon sa mga tao na pinawasan ng buwis daw ng BIR, ng PCSO, at isinabit sa inyo pangalan with 00 TIN? Ano pong ginagawa niyo? Nangyari na ho ba yan sa iyong experience? Does that happen? It never happen or it happens many times? And kung nangyayari po yun, ano yung ginagawa niyo doon kay Juan de la Cruz na 00 ang TIN at marami sila at nagbayad ng mga taxes? What do you do with them? Kung totoo yung sinasabi nila.
Kami kasi, Mr. Chair, what we do is, may mga...
First of all, sagutin mo, nangyayari ba yun? Yung sinasabi niya, consistent ba yun? Sinasabi niya?
When, based sa records po, marami po talagang 000 nangyayari po.
Sinasubmit sa inyo ng PCSO.
Yes po, meaning blank po yung TIN na sinasubmit po sa amin.
So what do you do with those winners na 000 ang TIN? So paano ibabangga yun sa
Well, hindi na
tao
po-
na samantalang wala naman TIN? Ang TIN naman yung pinaka-identification, tax identification ng isang taxpayer.
Opo.
So, ano mangyari dun sa pera? Kung sabi, inaamin mo pala, meron. So, saan napupunta yung pera ng mga nagbabayad ng tax using the 003 number?
Yung tax po, nare-remit po sa BAR. Nababayaran naman po sa BAR.
Kaya nga po, pero kanino po ibinabangga, wala naman TIN number. Di ba dapat yung ibinibigay na winnings, in taxes, mga tax doon sa winnings, ibabangga yun sa tao na nanalo, na may TIN, na may TIN number. Since wala itong TIN number, kayo nang gagawa ng TIN number doon sa 00?
Hindi po. May mga instances, Mr. Chair, check po namin kung meron talagang TIN. Kasi minsan po, napansin po namin, wala nga pong sinasubmit si PCSO, and then, nung dinouble check po namin, may TIN naman pala yung individual.
Okay, sige. Yung wala po talagang TIN, nagsasabit ang PCSO ng walang TIN na bayad na tax mula sa winning sa loto. Ano pong ginagawa nyo?
Yun,
Doon.
Sir Chair, hindi namin ma-identify talaga kasi wala po talaga siyang
So
TIN.
ano ginagawa nyo po doon sa perang yon?
Yung na-remit sa amin po, counted pa rin po as collection kasi may nanalo pa rin po and may tax pa rin pong dapat bayaran dun sa panalo.
Counted as collection.
Yes po, opo. Kasi, opo.
So napupunta pa sa kaban ng bayan.
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Okay ako dyan. Pero tulad sinasabi ko kanina, ang daming multiple winners na walang TIN at base po sa record ng PCSO, libo-libo po ang mga nanalong bettors pero hindi po tumutugma, daan lamang po ang may TIN numbers. Example, July 2023, 2,619 nanalo, 271 lang may TIN.
Yes, Mr. Chair. Actually, for those who are taxpayer po talaga, there is already a TIN for the taxpayer. Meron po kasi talaga mga winners na hindi naman talaga sila yung may fixed income or may business. That's why wala pa silang tinatawag na TIN. And in that case, they will not be able to claim the same deduction or withholding tax as a creditable for filing of their income tax return. Kaya po itong katulad po na isang winner natin na merong TIN, so that winner can use that certificate of deduction as part of his documentation when he files the income tax return. Kino-consolidate po kasi ang income ng isang taxpayer and that this can be considered as part of his income but already deducted into 20% final tax.
Okay, Miss Felian Ramos, tama? Ikaw. Why don't we do this para hindi mo magkalituan? Lahat po ng mga nanalo, dapat pag nag-submit kayo ng tax na binawas nyo doon sa winning niya, may TIN number na. Sabi ng BAR, less than a day lang daw. So, dapat from now on, huwag kayo mag-submit ng 0010 sa BAR. Kasi diyan magkakaroon ng pagdududa ang lahat eh. Hindi mo pwedeng tanggalin yung pagdududa ng mga tao na baka kayo-kayo lang mananalo dyan. Di ba? Kayo-kayo at kayo-kayo mga nag-claim. Hindi malis kasi katulad nito. July. Grabe naman to. Sobrang swerte niya. Isang tao lang to. So, ito ay claimant. Obviously, for me, kung susundan ko yung sinasabi nyo, this is a claimant. This is not a winner. Tama ba? Inaamin nyo na po sa akin. Hindi, gusto ko pag-amin. This is a claimant. So, claimant, ang definition nyo, not necessarily the winner. Ako na po nag-fill in the blanks kasi ayaw nyo diretso sa akin. So, agent ito. On behalf of the winners, siyang puntahan. So kumbaga, alam na ng mga winners na siguro may karatula sa bahay niya, kapag kayo nanalo sa loto ng 2025, dito kayo pumunta sa akin at babayaran ko kayo on the spot, wala nang abala. O baka may website dyan tingnan sa internet, kung may ganon na nag-o-offer, meron ba? Okay. May I acknowledge the presence of Senator Coco Pimentel, our Senate Minority Leader. Senator Coco, good morning po sa inyo.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Hahabol na ako sa topic, Mr. Chairman, pero this is a very interesting topic. That is an earth-shaking discovery, Mr. Chairman. So we have to pursue this subject matter. Thank you.
So tulad nitong si person B, okay, ang dami niyang panalo. So kung susundin po, Senator Coco, yung sinasabi ng PCSO dito, na claimant ito, so in short, agent, whether in pixel, okay, AMLAC, nandito yung AMLAC, may AMLAC tayo rito, ano? Okay. Or pwede rin ito ay taong nagmamoney launder. Diba? Or maybe, ito po ay si person B ay nakaabang sa PCSO na Ma'am Pelian Ramos, di ba meron kayong kwarto muna na kung saan nilalagay niyo muna yung mga winners doon? Sama-sama sila muna mag-antay, waiting room?
Yes po, sir.
Okay. So baka itong taong ito, take a note, Ms. Pelian Ramos.
Can you please raise your right hand and repeat after me? I please state your name.
Fel Anacela D. Ramos,
Swear to tell the whole truth
swear to tell the whole truth
and nothing but the truth in this committee.
the truth
In this committee.
in this committee.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Pelian Ramos. So, are you saying na kung yung sinasabi kayo ni Mr. Robles na agent, sige, for the sake of argument, agent nga siguro yon. So, may tao doon sa PCSO siguro na nakaabang na parang sa LTO ba? Hoy, may panalo ka dyan. Kaysa naman matatagalan ka rito, mag-antay ka ng siyam-siyam. On the spot, babayaran ko na lang yan. That is a possibility? No, pa-cancel lang. Is that a possibility? Yes or no? Lagyan mo yung mikropono.
Sa part po ng PCSO.
No, basta sabi mo, is that a possibility na merong kung going with what Mr. Robles said na this might be an agent, meaning hindi siya mismo yung winner o hindi siya mismo ang bumili ng ticket para maging specific tayo. So, this person kasi multiple in a month every month, multiple. So, at same price mind you, same price. Sana man lang kung magkaiba-iba. So, dapat ang tawag ko dito si 225,000 man. Ito na dapat ang middle name niya. Ano bang game pala itong 225,000? Anong game ito?
3D, Your Honor.
3D.
3D.
So, na-hit niya palagi yung 3 digit.
Well, as far as that...
So, ibig sabihin, siya ay pang 3D lamang na agent. Pag may manalo ng 4D dyan, walang pakialam sa'yo, baka ibang naka-assign dyan.
Well, for that particular situation, Your Honor, the winner is the agent. The game that is very popular in that area in Mindanao is 3-digit.
So, is this person B, is from Mindanao?
If you are referring to the person you have mentioned earlier, Mr. Chair, the 225,000 is the
No, this person B. Siyempre, nagbigay ko ng mapangalan, pero nirumble-rumble ko.
Pero yes, what? That's
So, you know what I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about, right? So, this person na nasa screen ngayon na multiple winners ng 225,000, except, of course, nung November, yung last day ng November, I don't know what day was that. 9 times siya tumama, 450,000. Ano ito 450,000, by the way? Anong game ito? Pinanalo na niya.
That's 3D. 3D also, Mr. Chair. But dalawa po yan, kaya nga naging 450.
Dalawa.
Opo.
So, pumunta siya sa PCSO, hawak-hawak niya dalawang ticket. Hello, PCSO, naisahan ko na naman kayo. Meron akong pinanaluan dalawang 3D. So, ibig sabihin, sa one particular bola, ilan lang pwede manalo ng 225? Isa lang, di ba? Tama o pwede? Pwede manalo multiple winner?
Yeah, multiple winners.
Pwede sa isang game. Each will get 225.
Yes.
So itong taong ito, pumunta, noong last part ng November, may hawak-hawak na dalawang ticket.
Yes. That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay. So going back to sa question ko, teka muna, 3D Lotto, first prize is 4,500 for every 10 peso bet. Teka muna, o nga naman, Paano nga ba sa 225,000? Ikaw naman, sir.
The bet
Hindi
is 500, Your Honor.
Ha?
The bet is 500 pesos.
500. So alam niya na mananalo siya ng 2025 para mag-invest siya ng 500 pesos. Tek muna. Dali.
Yes, Your Honor.
3D Lotto, first prize is 4,500 for every 10 peso bet. So ngayon, para ma-reach itong 225,000, mag-bet siya ng 500 pesos for a certain number. So parang alam na niya na mananalo siya. Kaya siya nag-invest ng 500 pesos. At 8 times. Parang, di ba? In August. July. August, 9 times. Siya pa rin. September, siya pa rin.
Your Honor.
But not once. Meron pa. Alam mo, si A, mamaya pakita si A. Marami sila eh. Meron si A, si B, si C. Puro multiple winners to. Mamaya papakita sa screen. Si D. Hindi, si B lang yan. Si D. Marami sila eh. Si E. A, B, C, D, E. A, B, 5 multiple winners.
Your Honor. May we request that the
No, all these people, sandali, bago mo sagutin. All these people, tumaya ng 500 pesos. At lahat sila nananalo ng 225. So parang alam na nila, tataya tayo ng 500 pesos, wag 10 kasi pareha yan. 500 para 225 tayo. O tulad nitong si A. O 126,000 ang pinanalo niya noong July. Tapos 69,000, 64,000, 32,000, 4 times. August 2 times, September 2 times, October 2 times, November 2 times, December 2 times. So, are you saying agent pa rin to?